Here we go. Definitely a much later stream than usual, but, you know, what can you do, right? Just, at mercy of whatever happens, and, you know, from time to time, things happen pretty weirdly over here. But how are y'all doing? I'm just, kind of vibing around here, not worrying too much about anything that goes on, and, you know, chilling out. You'll be popping in occasionally in a match right now in Supreme Commander. Well, hopefully you have a good time and don't get cheesed too hard. You had a pretty bad time with that last time around, so it seems pretty reasonable. Hey, Arctic, how's it going? Let me sort this out right here. There we go. No, we're good. Hey, yeah. Hope you're having a good time. It's pretty nice night tonight. Guess it's a Tuesday night now, so it's pretty good. You saw my panties? Come on. Fox, you can't be looking at my panties. That's undignified. You randomly made a moderator for this streamer stream. It's fun. Oh, awesome. Which one? I'm pretty interested in hearing, because, you know, being like a mod in any server is like kind of cool and stuff. Apologize, Fox? Hey, no need to apologize. You saw it. How'd you like it? Did you enjoy those panties? Oh, Harry Peen. Ayo. Fantastic. So, what's going? Not a very big streamer. Hey, it happens. It happens. It's still pretty cool being a mod, especially with like anyone really. Yeah. 100%. Thank you, Fox. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think I'm like a mod on probably 2 streams. No, 3 streams. I'm definitely a mod on Wizzy's channel. I'm a mod on Rusty's, and I'm also a mod on some other channel. I think it's Jathos's. So yeah, it's pretty good. You definitely fell asleep last night during my stream. Hey, it happens. I'm glad that you managed to fall asleep and, you know, get that rest you're looking for. Because, like, you definitely really needed it, and I'm very happy that you know, took care of it. It's a bit annoying that you didn't come over here to sleep, but hey, you know, this bed is pretty comfy, so I didn't mind taking it up fully. You slept until 5 this afternoon and missed work. Oh no. Yeah, for me, when I ended up getting to bed, it was probably like 2 p.m. and I slept until 8. So that was pretty good. I was joking with Electro in the early morning and Hectic about how my sleep schedule is very vampiric in Origin. Your boss was understanding? Your boss understood that you were busy watching a Fox streamer who was being very cute and stuff? Oh, you hadn't slept in a while. Okay, that's fair. Pretty reasonable. Kinda, yeah. just a bit. You don't sleep as well? Hey, Fox, let's go. Join the not sleep gang. Probably best to get some sleep if you have an opportunity to, but sometimes it just doesn't come up and it's a bit awkward. But what can you do, right? Sleep is for the weak. Absolutely. I can just feel the weakness growing every time I fall asleep. That's why I have to get up to so much more exercise to keep up this fluffy fox appearance. Am I making a model for Kaita? No, actually, I'm not. You see, I'm a bit of a professional. And I'm already here. It happens, Fox. You washed a blanket with some of your clothes, and now your clothes have all this fuzzy stuff on it. Oh my gosh. Holy shit, that's right, Fox, that's right. I can be a hyena anytime I want. It looks great, thank you. I worked pretty hard on it. I keep working on a lot of things for no reason, but you know, I'm glad that like they're enjoyed. Yeah. Dryer sheets. Yeah, that's usually a pretty good idea, you know? Just getting something like Bounce or something, like those types of sheets, and they just kind of deal with that. You don't have any of the time? Hey, it happens, Arctic. Next time you'll know, and you'll be like, oh wow, I don't want fuzzy stuff all over my clothes. I'm gonna get some dryer sheets. You'll have to redo it. Ayo. Just buy a big box and it lasts 4 months, maybe more. Yeah, for me, I'm still working on the box I got like in November, so yeah, we'll get there. The thing is, you don't wash your clothes every day necessarily, you know? You have like multiple clothes that you like rotate, so if you have a box of like 200 sheets, then that's gonna last you a while. It was a lot of black colored clothes, and let me guess, the sheet was like, or the blanket was like white or something, so it's really noticeable. You have to pay for your laundry so you don't do it as much. Seems pretty reasonable. That seems like a good idea. Just take your time on whatever clothes need to get done and prioritize the important stuff, eh? You recently moved into your own house and forgot the dryer sheets, and yes. You know, can't be forgetting those dryer sheets. There's a lot of things that like are pretty important to just have in the house, and you know. Oh, Fuzzbuzz, thank you so much for following. Welcome. I'm Volpe. We're here having some chill evenings and being wholesome with an asterisk. It's great seeing you. Yeah. I'm still like going through the list of things that I need when I do end up moving out, but at the same time, it's confusing. Like honestly, there's so many necessities that you kind of take for granted if you're like living with someone else, a parent or something, that you don't even realize that you kind of would really like it. Yeah. I find the best way to go through it is walk through your appliances and figure out what types of detergents or things you need for those. I guess dryer sheets for dryers and so on and so forth. Make sure you have the appliances you want, and then, you know, work from there and see what types of things you use on a daily basis, and that's usually your solid level of stuff. Food is one. You can't forget that food. I don't eat every other day, so you know, it happens. Any plans on when I'm moving out yet? I know when, I don't know where. I haven't decided to investigate where because it's a bit of a process. And I don't know where I'm going to be at the time when I need to move out, so I don't know. We'll get there. The main thing for me is that I've got to move out September-ish, but that's when I'm starting my next co-op term, so I need to move wherever I'm working, basically. And then from there, we'll figure it out. It reminds you forgot to eat today. Who needs food? Oh my gosh. Clearly you guys need food. I had 2 sausages a second ago. Cooked them pretty nicely. They were very juicy, succulent, and nice and long. Fox can attest that I was accidentally eating with my mouth open and speaking while I was eating or something. I don't know. I was closing my mouth when I ate, but I was still speaking. And you can do that tomorrow, yeah. You'll just make a sandwich tomorrow? Ayo, sandwiches. Oh my gosh. I gotta say, okay, whenever I'm going out to get some food with friends and stuff, there's 2 things that I don't really enjoy getting when I'm like actually eating out, but they're still good otherwise. Basically, I don't like ordering out sandwiches or ordering out salads. Anything else is fine. But if I'm making it, or if I'm eating a salad or a sandwich, I'm making it myself because that's like cheap and easy. Like a sandwich is meant to be something that you can just like throw together and stuff, not something you go out and buy for like some added price. So yeah. Fox. Well, why? Why did you do this, Fox? Congratulations for redeeming nothing. There's nothing that happened. You watched. They were very pungent. Yeah. The sausages were pretty pungent. You do that all the time and they yell at you. Oh my. Oh my. Unfortunate. Okay, I'm moving a lot, but yeah. Nothing. Yes, nothing. It's a void moment. It's a Willow moment. Hey, yo. You love you some Willow. I love me some Willow as well. She was being a bit of a, what's called maniac yesterday, so had to make sure that she can't invade my space today. Just noticed that your blanket is super swapped. Oh my gosh. Yo, super swapped blanket. Yo, okay, so you have that blanket right there, okay? I'll tell you what. Come on over here, take your blanket with you, and then I'll roll you up into a blanket burrito, okay? And I'll snuggle up next to it. I think that would be a little bit fun. Arctic. Oh, because they all eat burgers and stuff. That's fair, that's fair. We need a Willow cam at some point when she sleeps. Zoomies, zooms, zoomies, yes. That would be great, that would be great. Willow is like somewhere. I don't know where she is. Probably upstairs, but if she does end up coming down here, she has a little corner that she goes into, so that wouldn't be too hard to set up with a cam. But we'll wait, we'll wait. We'll see until she comes by. Yeah. She'll just scratch at the door at some point, so definitely not worried about her about losing her. Yeah. You've been using my emotes on everyone else's streams? Oh my gosh, Arctic. Very nice, very nice. I hope they're really good emotes. Like, I'm pretty sure I selected the right ones that for follower emotes and like prime or like sub tier 1 emotes. Cause like some of them just like probably work better than others in most cases. They are perfect. Thank you very much. I'm glad that those emotes are getting around and being used very usefully. There's the Volpe horror and all of the paws. Yes, bean magic. I mean, I've got this right here, right? And I know Fox knows the lore behind this, but this kind of marking right here is kind of big on my character lore. I kind of, when I was making my character, I just like binge watched the entire Fate franchise. And I decided to take some inspiration from like the command sigils in there into my design. So that's what we got right here. You don't know my lore? Oh, well, you know, a lot of it's shrouded in mystery and a lot of it's to do with super villainy. So I can't necessarily talk about them actively, but there's like little hints and pieces everywhere that you can probably search and find out. And I'll probably hint at it a bit sometimes. Wait, did I saw Fate? Yeah, I watched the entire like franchise. I read a bit too, but I preferred watching the series, like the different series. Yeah. So yeah, that's the background with like a lot of my like sigil here. Let's just say that you know, As in the anime? Yes, the anime. I watch a little bit of anime from time to time. I just watched the entirety of like JoJo Part 5, like probably around half of it yesterday. It happens. Like you just get to a binge watch mood and you just go at it, you know? It's kind of unfortunate, but at the same time, it feels pretty good when you go about it. Yeah, Infotable Animation is one of the best anime makers. Yeah, they're like their action and like just general like post-processing effects are fantastic. I love them like so much. They are on point. On point, exactly. And because I watched it all at once, within like I think the span of a month or two. No, it was 1 month. Yeah. I kind of got a pretty good vibe for like a lot of the different series, you know. Peak performance, yes, of course. But you know, I have command sigils and I performed ritual summoning, but instead of like summoning another person or like a what's it called, spirit, I actually summoned my consciousness from the future. So I have all of the magical powers from when I succeeded. And that's how we go. You watched it all in a week or two? Yeah, but I watched like everything. All of it. While also doing university at the same time. Later I'd go to my lectures, and for like the 3 hours of one of my lectures, I just watched like half of a show. Do a ritual on you? I mean, Fox, what type of ritual would you like? I'm pretty skilled at zoology magic, so, you know, or magecraft, so, you know, it might be pretty cool. Does he have, what's it called, like the champion cap? Yeah, I managed to reach the root. The Holy Grail. If you remember, no, it's actually the Holy Grail. Yeah. I succeeded where others failed. But, you know, that's just what happens when you create some form of like bootstrap paradox, you know? That's what it's called, exactly. The Holy Grail. Grail spelled G-R-A-I-L instead of G-R-A-L-E. Don't worry, I got you. Fox brain is ginormous. And you're probably pretty cute anyways, so. Saber is one of the best characters. I agree pretty well, but I really like, in terms of like the original series and stuff, I really like Archer and Lancer. But that's just me, probably. You like Evil Saber? Oh, Evil Saber. Evil Saber is the best. Like the entire like cast from like Heaven's Feel like arc. That's good shit. Hey Goth, good morning. I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? I'm a bit of a mega bean, yes, just a bit. You're good, just chilling. Awesome. I'm glad you're managing to chill out and stuff. Just general vibe. What's it, like 6:36 over there? Fantastic. Evil Saber versus Berserker was really cool. Oh my gosh, absolutely. Like if I could consider like any real fight scene in most series, I think that one is pretty high tier, honestly. Another really good one is Gilgamesh against Archer, because that is like high tier animation, very shiny, and you know, everything just, it was very emotional at the same time, you know, and you gotta have that emotion in some form of anime. Saber versus Saber. True, yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I was going actually through a lot of my favorite anime when I was talking to my friend Quill the other day, and Yeah, I'm obsessed with ReZero. But at the same time, like, the entire Freight franchise is really good. I love all these Studio Ghibli films. Oh my gosh, just like anything certain people just touch, it's beautiful. Yeah, there's a lot of shows that I just like want to go deeper into and like read like the manga more, and like light novels, but at the same time, there's certain ones that are really complicated to find everything. Like after doing ReZero and finding like how there's at least 10 different series, it's very difficult. It's very difficult. I'm beautiful? Goth, you're beautiful as well. Calling yourself out there. Archer versus Lancer was good. If you're the right two you're thinking about. Yeah. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. He is, I agree. Damn, calling me beautiful. Alright, thank you, you two. But Goth, you're pretty beautiful as well. You and your like black fingernails. Pretty good value. I don't know, the music that's playing right now really feels like elevator music. Do you guys get that vibe? Like, I'm just sitting here like I could be on like the bottom floor, getting into an elevator, hear this music, and just listen to it all the way up to like the 13th. Because I'm cool like that. I go to the 13th floor of hotels, even if we skip from 12 to 14. It's very cool. Some people are just superstitious, and I'm not that way. Definitely not. Hey. Y'all are pretty beautiful. Very pretty. Oh my gosh, you have some TikTok clips of people playing Sims games, and oh my gosh, they were funny as hell. Oh my gosh. Excellent. Sims games are pretty cool. And, you know, if it's funny as hell, why aren't you sharing it with me? Hey, Fox. How are you doing? Pretty impossible to get perfect, but here we are. Nothing more beautiful and good looking as you are? I don't know. I don't have a mirror right here, so I can't necessarily show you yourself, but I think you're just as beautiful. You, hopefully? Okay, cutie. If you say so, alright? Something I just found out about is that you can actually take some pretty cool like screenshots in VR, but you can set the resolution all the way up to 8K. So I've kind of just been like destroying my computer in order to take the best screenshots recently, and I might try and take a few more soon. I don't know. I can be pretty cute, I think. So, wait, is Mercy here? No, they're not. We're all following for your good looks, pal. I wouldn't mind, though. I mean... Am I that good looking? Yeah. Pretty? You're 100% cute. Maybe just a little bit, okay. Maybe just a little bit. But, you know, if I'm 100% cute, then that means that due to mutually exclusive properties, you know, you're not cute. Therefore, you must fall in the same category as being cute. So, I don't know. I think there's some positive covariance between me being cute and you being cute. Yeah, I'll talk math to you. I'll talk stats. Yeah. Thank you, God. Thank you, Fox. No, you're 1,000%. 1,000%? That's like 10. It's pretty good. That logic seems a little airtight. Yeah, it is. You must be cute as well. And probably 100%, maybe. I don't know. Close. You see, all right, I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret, okay? So let's say you make a normal distribution with my body, okay? We all fit within the top 60%, okay? The tops, or not the top 60%, but we fit inside the 60% surrounding the mean, okay? Should be good. God, I love when you talk fractures to me. Oh yes, fractures. Fractures are quite beautiful. As much as you. In fact, I don't know. Maybe it's about time for me to swap into something nicer. Something cuter or something. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it goes from tonight. Feel free to change my outfit at any time, anyone. I'm good with whatever I'm wearing. You meant fractions? Oh, I'll talk more than fractions to you, Fox. You know. Let's say we meet up at some point and you know, hang out and hang around. Fox, I'm gonna teach you all about number theory. You're gonna be like, whoa. Yo, those rings pretty hot. Almost like making me want to put a ring around your finger. And that's goals. Yeah, no. math is a vibe. Or around other things, of course. Other things. Maybe. That just made me think of Beyonce. Oh, really? What? If you like it, then should have put a ring on it? Yeah. Absolutely. It better have made you think about Beyonce. Coming close. So cute, yeah. Hakuno Kishinami is a good fate character and his powers are cool. I agree, yeah. Kishinami does have pretty cool powers, I definitely agree. I'm definitely not as much of a fate aficionado as you in terms of knowledge, but I know my way around a few characters, you know? Yeah. It's pretty good vibes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think I got like so many favorite characters from all around, but I really appreciate like certain protagonists in various anime, like for example maybe Light Yagami or Subaru. Subaru. Natsuki Subaru. That's pretty good. Lad. You might rewatch all of them. Yeah, go for it. Arctic, it's a really good series to rewatch, honestly. And if you haven't done it as a few times, you know, you might miss out on a few things. Love to tug on that harness and make sure it's nice and secure on you. I mean, you have a ring right about here to grab onto. a little inside of me, but what can you do, right? Or maybe you can do a little tug on the collar. Who knows? Feel free to explore my body. I'm nice and soft. I won't bite. Probably. Oh my gosh, all of the love from Goth. Thank you. The more you rewatch things, the more you notice. Dang it, autocorrect. It happens. It happens. Don't worry. I'm pretty good at telling the difference between what autocorrect is trying to get you to say and what you actually want to say. I mean, being a little inside of you is not bad. And then come in close. You know? Come right in. Maybe I'll do a little bit of a nip. Who knows? I'm a very good looking and attractive bean. Well, Goth, I mean, beans are meant to be healthy, and if I was good looking, then would you even eat me? Well, I didn't mean that. Sorry. No. I'm not like that. Okay, don't worry. It's fine. Here, take some pause. Okay. Yes. No. Yes. True fact. True fact. Yep. Here's some pause. Okay. Forget I said anything. I didn't say anything. I'm a cute, wholesome fox. Okay. Yeah. I was getting a bit heated there. Maybe it's just the heat being pushed through by all of y'all around. Make sure you stay close. You might enjoy what you find. Yeah. Maybe I'll have a little bit of tail time if you guys like. It's always tail time. Always tail time. Yeah. Yep, tail time. Absolutely. Tail time as a treat? Oh yes. We'll have some excellent tail time. Tails, yes. Oh, hydrate. Fuck. Alright. I don't have anything around necessarily to drink. Let me see what I got. Alright. We got this. Let's see here. I don't know if this is lemonade or iced tea, but we'll see. Lemonade. We got it. Cursed, yeah, a bit cursed. Hey, what can you do, right? Like, it's just, sometimes it's gotta have something to drink. The crisp cry of an open soda. Iced sweet tea is amazing. Yeah, iced tea is fantastic. I don't like say, I don't know what sweet tea is. I think it's probably the same thing as what I'm talking, but you know, yeah, I call it iced tea, so I don't know. Yeah. General question, would you ever do IRL human bean/feet pics, or would that be nah? Again, general question. IRL bean pics? Absolutely. IRL feet pics? Probably not. Because for me, at least, if I was going to be doing that shit, I'd have to do it on, like, some subscription service. You know, people can't be getting some free feet pics from me, you know? I'm too cool for that. And plus, it's like, there's a lot of value in it. Don't think you'd ever do that? Yeah, myself, I definitely couldn't. But bean pics I could. Only I get the feet pics. But yeah. I don't think I've ever sent you any feet pics. I'm not gonna do that, Fox. At the cost of some of your soul. Bean pics are fine though. Yeah, that's That's my comfort zone. Bean pics are fantastic. Especially when, you know, big paws. IRL. Big paws. And even art pieces, it works pretty nicely, I think. Some really cute pieces actually around that, you know, I really appreciate. Thank you. Thanks for the pets. Hype. Yes, hype. Oh my gosh, so hype, okay? Like, okay, so basically, let's say like hypeness is like on a scale of like 1 to 10 or 1 to 100 or 1 to 1,000, I don't know, large number, okay? Yo, hype, okay? Hype, okay? Yeah, that's it. Cuddles for Volpe? Oh my gosh, thank you, Goth. Really appreciate the cuddles. Yeah, you know, sometimes cuddles go a pretty long way. And, you know, if it's going to make you feel nice and warm and snuggly, who am I to take that away from you? What is a conspiracy theory that you completely back up / believe? Okay. All right. The conspiracy theory that I fully endorse and back up is that everyone in chat, okay, you know, they're trying to hide how cute they are. And, you know, I'm pretty sure my conspiracy theory is that they're all conspiring to say that they're not cute, so that when they do end up appearing and showing how cute they are, it'll completely overwhelm my senses and, you know, stop my heart. That's what I believe. And I fully support that. You're doing this redeem for chat? Oh, Beans Cam. Yeah, for sure. I got you. You cuddled blanket because boyfriend at work? Oh no, that's unfortunate. Bad time for it. There we go. That should be good for you. So, you more of a mage or wizard person? You know, wizards are nerds. Mages are cool kids. So I'm more of a mage person myself. But you know, I appreciate a good wizard. Because, you know, they spent all their time studying. They might as well be good at something. Yeah, you notice I'm in Winter Company again. Yeah, it's a pretty nice map. I really like it. I appreciate, like, the darkness and the, just the aesthetic around. So, I think it's pretty good. Same, yeah. Mages are very cool. You know, if I had, like, the option of being, like, a mage or a wizard, like... Mage, hands down. I don't want to be seen as some, like, crazy nerd that, like, doesn't really know what they're doing, you know? Yeah. Still pretty intense, though. You tend to go asleep there? Yo! I mean, I haven't fallen asleep in VR for a while because I've been doing streaming and I tend to just, like, close out of VR as soon as I'm done. But, you know, if I hang out with some friends and I come out here, I think this is a pretty cozy place to just fall asleep and drift off. Very relaxing. Then again, you're not in VRChat a lot. Yeah. I mean, it happens. Definitely. Maybe you should have some option to come into VRChat more often, you know? More frequently. Just so you can lie down in a bed like this and just feel how comfy it is. Very comfy. Very cold, very up north, but very nice. Oh no. Big respect. Yes, no, there's a limit to how much you can scroll up? Oh, really? How far back are you trying to scroll up? Except for when you're a mod. Oh, yeah. I think it's probably meant to be, like, to protect people from, like, you know, random screenshots from a random person from way back. But, yeah. Oh, you're seeing how many messages you've sent? Oh, yeah. Probably quite a few. I mean, let's see. 407. There you go. Quite a few, though. Congratulations. Really? Yeah. Quite a few. There's some people who've sent like a lot more messages, but at the same time, those are the types of people who have either been here for quite some time or have spammed the chat very frequently. Like, I'm pretty sure Fox over here has quite a few. They're pretty cool, honestly. But, you know, I'm always here to support, like, hanging out with you guys, right? Yeah, Fox, what's yours if you don't mind me asking? Let's take a gander at Fox's. Fox is 706. You don't even know how many you've sent? You're at 373. Pretty high. Just the number of messages you've sent. Yeah. Yeah, you send a lot. Yeah, Fox. You send so many, and you haven't even been here for like the past recent while. You will beat that? Arctic, it's not too hard. The one person you want to see if you can beat is probably Nyan. I think Nyan's probably around like 2,000 right now, so it happens. Fox, maybe you should hang around a bit more and just, you know, enjoy your time. Right? How are y'all feeling tonight? You chatted with an AI bot and you got around 12,000 messages in a week or two? Oh my. Yay, pets. Yeah. You deserve these. Thank you so much for just hanging out and stuff. Very good. I hope you're hanging in there, Arctic, okay? I'm really appreciative of you and proud that you managed to hang by and stuff. Just the general vibe, you know? But yeah, I'd like to know though, like, what types of pastimes do you guys do in the evenings? Because I myself, like, frequently do hangouts in Discord and, you know, overall VRChat for streaming and stuff. Maybe some WoW, but I've never really heard about, like, what types of stuff you guys do. Do you read? Do you, game, or do you just like hang out? Twitch or Discord or go outside. Hey. Hey, yo. Oh. Right when you did that, a gift box of points pop up. Hey, yo, let's go. Nice, nice. You usually read a lot? Obsidian, that's pretty nice. What types of genres do you enjoy? A bike ride, Arctic? Hey, yo, let's go. Bike rides are fantastic. Great source of exercise, and also a really good way to get from point A to point B. Ayo. You have the biggest collection of books, your family, with around 200. Damn. Yeah, I've got a lot of books myself. You read a lot of fan fiction. Ayo? Ayo, Obsidian? That's some pretty good literature you got there. Pretty happy that you take some time to read the good stuff. And your favorite book genre is fantasy, Arctic. Or sci-fi, yo. Sci-fi fantasy, pretty good. Pretty good. Definitely the type of book I'd read. But in recent times, it's definitely not been my cup of tea. Just because the plots kind of get pretty samey frequently enough. And so I basically have the option of watching a movie or television show or reading the same kind of story from the same kind of book. And, you know, some people do pretty well with it, and those are the ones I kind of read. But nowadays I don't read too much because I can always get the same story from somewhere else. You really like Ender's Game a lot? You've said this in chat before, yeah. Sci-fi, survival, fantasy, and horror are always your go-to genres. Ooh. I like that horror tacked on at the end there. That's pretty intense, honestly. Pretty intense. Yeah. But you gotta appreciate some good horror. You tend to compare books to the movie? Oh, yeah. How do you spell ooh? Ow. It happens, don't worry. I know, you've been wondering for a while. How do you spell O-O-O? Ow. What are you asking me to spell? Arctic, I can take care of that for you. Yeah, I don't know. Books are usually better than the movies in general, in most senses, because you have to cut a lot to fit something into a pretty short timeline. But at the same time, you know, there's certain books that just, like, the movie is a more intense spectacle than the book itself. And it's generally just worth watching the movie at the same time. Even though you might be missing it a little bit, you know? It's hard to get it to you without saying it. Oh. How do I spell? Oh. Ow. Ooh. Ooh woo? Oh whoa? I don't know. Ooh woo, it's U-W-U. Or oh whoa, it's O-W-O. It's spelled that according to Google. Ooh. Ooh? Ow. Ow? Sorry, I'm really confused. Don't worry. I'm saying things. Oh? Oh, ooh, yeah. O-O-H, yeah. And, like, Yeah. You put the H at the end. Same with like when you're saying yeah. Yeah is like YEAH, you know? So you always put the H near the end. Yeah. Oh, you said yeah. A-O. Yeah. So, a little bit of cool literary stuff for me, I guess. Helping you out, maybe. I don't know. Some people don't like their spelling being corrected, so I definitely don't. Don't know why you did not look this okay months ago. You know, sometimes it happens, and you know, you're chilling out, so I'm not too worried about if you're having a good time or not, because, you know, spelling do be that way and do be pretty intense occasionally. Yeah. I'll look this up, yeah. But, you know, it happens. Alright, let's see here. If I get up here, I'm just gonna change this around, set up things a bit differently. There we go. Now I can lie down over here. Behavior, that. Perfect. And now we can go about this. There we go. But, you know, language is definitely more interesting, like, subject matter to deal with, you know? I have a lot of fun, like, just generally seeing how English, like, has those weird, like, random case scenarios. And that usually, makes me think about, like, how complex English actually is. And then you realize, like, wow, I know one of the hardest languages to know. Just because there's, like, it's so simple on the outside, but when you actually delve deep, you kind of realize that, like, there's so many traps for foreign speakers that, like, it's definitely a hard language to learn second. Yeah. Yeah, slice of life is a pretty good genre. I find that, like, slice of life is, like, pretty... I mean, if it's pandery too much, then it loses a lot of its charm. But at the same time, I think it's pretty cutesy in most situations. Because, like, you kind of just... It's, like, telling a story about, like, what could happen in somebody's life. And whether that be good or bad, or deal with a lot of hardship, you know, it's all up to the author for trying to describe the, like, pain that someone might go through. So, yeah. English hard, AO. English awful, terrible language. But, you know, we don't worry too hard about it. Yeah. But, you know, important things around here, though. Getting to a point where, I'm feeling like, pretty chill tonight. I don't know. Things are pretty relaxing. Why'd they make an English class? You can speak it and that's all you need to know? There's so much that, like, understanding literacy is just more important than you'd ever really realize on surface level. Because, sure, you can speak it. Sure, you can read it. But the ability to analyze various things kind of helps you learn how to see the world for what it truly is, and you know, be skeptical about things that need to be skeptical about, or that you need to be skeptical about, and make sure you kind of understand the full story around maybe any sort of, like, political situation you're trying to understand. There's, like, a lot of background that just makes you a better at critical thinking, I guess. You improve your English by reading, and you find that fascinating. Yeah, it is pretty cool. It is pretty cool that that's the case. Yeah, I did a lot of that same kind of vibe with RuneScape back in the day. But, you know, I think the best way to like improve your English from an objective standpoint is to just speak it with new people. And some people just have some tics that they say a lot, and it really helps you like understand what you actually need to know versus what you don't need to know. Read more. Yeah, I guess read more. It will help. I mean, I'm a dumb fox. I have like 3 brain cells. I'm not reading more, okay? Like, not now. Books, I hate books. No, never. I don't read. Not here, not anywhere. Fox, you can attest that I'm dumb, okay? Like, I'm bad at English, okay? Yeah, that's me. The dumb fox is pretty bad at English, so yeah. It's just like, English is just an awful language, you know? It's pretty good, but at the same time, just like, nah. I mean, I guess I could read more, but at the same time, you know, I'm all read out from after school, so we'll wait. What I do read, though, a lot of are white papers. Those things are very cool. Very technical and lots of like good subject matter. But at the same time, you know, you're not really dealing with a lot of like complex words. Everything must be pretty simple and on lowest terms for, you know, anyone who's reading the paper to understand what the person's talking about. It's not so much an English essay as it is, or like some prose, as it is a technical writing piece that gets straight to the point, I guess. But, you know, that's that. You learn your math from me? Ayo. Maybe I should do like, I can do this thing where like, you know, I'll have terrible viewers and low viewership from that type of stream. But what if I did like a math teaching stream where I just went through all of these different subjects of math and got to a point where like, all right, now you understand everything I know. Might take a few days. Can a streamer give permission to a moderator to set up a Nightbot? I don't know. I think that has to be creator side, but the creator like allows you to give the Nightbot or whatever bot you're using permission to use certain commands and functionality. That's what you thought, yeah. So if you're trying to get that person to create or get Nightbot, just like let them know what you want and what features, and that can kind of work nice. I think it's like meant to kind of streamline like the power that a moderator has to try and reduce things for the users, I guess. Like reduce the power that like users have if you know, you accidentally give a moderator more power than necessary and you didn't realize that what you were doing. I don't know. It's good. Yeah. There we go. But yeah, you know, it happens. Hey, who here wants to, you know, come cuddle a bit? Might be a little bit of fun, maybe. Who knows? Might discover a few new things about each other, or ourselves. If I could, I would. Hey, it happens, Arctic, you know. Next time around, you gotta come by. Who knows? Cute fox with cute fox? Who knows what could happen? Yeah. I don't know, it's just, it's a pretty relaxing, time, you know, just like thinking, hey, what you do? Hey. Hope you're having a great night. Thank you so much, Yeti. Hope you are as well. You taking a break from like more intense streams and just coming by here? I hope you're having a great night, Yeti. I'm just having a pretty wholesome time, vibing. We're talking about language and like being lazy and being tired, and that's kind of the vibe right now. You gotta find a PC setup because you had to leave behind yours when you moved. You have to find the money now. Hey. Definitely a pretty good time to, you know, invest in something now that you've first moved. Maybe a terrible time, but at the same time, hey, it happens. Yeah, you're getting ready for bed there, but looking for a chill zone to get ready. Well, you came to the right place, hopefully. You know, things have been a bit juicier than usual around here. We still have our asterisk, so we're doing pretty fine. But you know, yeah, it's a pretty good evening. I'm pretty sure. I really respect it. I'm definitely pretty tired compared to usual though, so definitely might end up calling it early some point soon. But for now, we're having a good time, enjoying whatever happens. Yeah, I don't know. You guys are just really cute and definitely like very adorable, and I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you. All good things, absolutely. Hey, Amiritsi, how's it going? Well, I guess I'm cute now, so it happens. Welcome, cutie. Yeah, being entertained by a cute fox. Maybe. I'm a bit close, but you know. Happy that that's the case, though. Come as close as you guys would like as well. Want to feel some warmth and, you know, good vibes. Doing pretty good. How are you doing? Myself, I'm doing pretty fine. Kind of enjoying just the quiet relaxation as, you know, the time just like ticks by. It's very appreciative, I guess. And this music, it's popping off. I managed to fix up my eyes, make them not look like so green, or at least like dark green, night vision colored. So now we're good. Very cute. Thank you so much, Yeti. Yeah, I try a bit. I try. But you know, we go with the flow. But I haven't asked you guys yet, but Meritzy, Yeti, how are you guys doing tonight? Are you having a good evening? Yeah, you just realized, you're like, damn, Volbe's eyes look so much better. Yeah, I'm really happy about that. I almost like wrecked the entire model, but you know, we're doing pretty good. B. Hey. Who's that? Oh, it's Phoenix. Hey, thank you. Welcome. Glad you could stop back by after last night. Hope you're having a great evening. I'm here just chilling out and, you know, just trying to be considerate to you guys, I suppose. Wearing some nice clothes tonight. It's been a good night after a long day. You're definitely looking forward to get some sleep. Awesome. I'm so glad, Yeti. That's going to be really nice. Hopefully, like, your getting ready for bed goes off without a hitch and, you know, you're actually able to get to that sleep sooner rather than later because, you know, you deserve a good rest. I'm proud of you. Phoenix, how are you doing, by the way? You're among the people who need to be asked, so. I'm still waiting for the cutie as well. The cutie better respond, you know. waiting. Yeah. You know, it's just like having like so many days like this where I kind of have slept all day and haven't really thought too hard about where I'm going, what I'm planning on doing. I don't know. It's just, there's a lot of like things going about, and you know, having like moments where everything just goes silent. You don't feel like you need to talk, and you can just vibe with the music, even when I'm streaming, you know. Those are a lot of goals that I really appreciate, and it'd be a lot of fun there. Your day's been pretty well. Bought a coffee for a random stranger today, and it made your day to see a smile on his face. You've been feeling a bit better from what happened yesterday, so thank you so much for asking how your day went. Awesome. I'm glad like today went better than yesterday. Yesterday was like a lot of stress, a lot of introspection, but I'm glad that it led to just having a great time, random act of kindness, just everything. It sounds like a great day. I think that's like, those are goals for a day, you know? If you're thinking like, hey, I want to have a good day, this is how I'm gonna do it, and that you really like, you really did it. You throw out all stops. Good job. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I have been listening to way too much EDM recently. I don't know, like, it's not like one of my favorite genres at all, but at the same time, it's just like, I'm looking for certain pieces of music and I'm finding like bangers, and oh my gosh, like, you haven't heard these songs, but they are on fire. Absolutely lit. Very good value for whatever listening purpose it is. Yeah. Yeah. You always make sure to put a smile on at least one person's face each day. That's what puts a smile on your face, is to see others in life happy. That's why you love doing random acts of kindness no matter who the person is. That's great. How did you go about like giving the coffee to somebody? Like, did you know that they were looking for coffee or something? Like, were you at like a Tim Hortons or something, and you just like, someone was like gonna go in to get some coffee and you just got it for them? Or did you get it for like someone from work or something? Because like, I'm always interested in seeing like how people go about just like getting something for somebody, even like when you don't really know what their preference is for anything. I guess like a gift is a gift, but I don't know. I'd always love to know about that, because it'll really inform me for if I want to do some acts of kindness in the future as well. I mean, I do like occasional good things where I just like buy stuff for people, but it's normally just like people who I know close. Invite everyone along anytime I go to a restaurant or something, like, you know, the things that people appreciate like amicably. But you know, in terms of like dealing with strangers, I'm in the dark and don't really know too much about it. Yeah, I'd love to just see the smile on a stranger's face as well. It would be fantastic. Absolutely and truly fantastic. Yeah. I don't know. You can watch ads to get bits? Really? Wow. But the creator has to have them enabled. Oh, I see. Yeah, I myself, I don't plan to have like ads on for like often enough, I guess. So I don't think I'm gonna have that a functionality for a long time. If I get big and I end up doing something that like has a lot of downtime, which is good for mid rolls, I might do that. But at the same time, like I don't want to like get you guys dealing with ads apart from like when you first enter the stream, you know, because that's just really annoying and it scares people off more than it helps with money and value. You're walking into a Tim Hortons with your friends, and a homeless guy came up to us and asked us to get him a coffee. Friends said no, and you felt horrible. Like said that, so you said you'd buy a coffee for the guy, and I got a large coffee for him for a little extra to drink. His eyes lit up when you did it, and it made your day. Oh my gosh, that's excellent, Merit C. Oh my gosh, you did really well. I'm so proud of you for like, you know, not following along with like mob mentality there and just like, you know, going out of your way to get that coffee. Great job. Do that type of thing when you can, Arctic. Nice. Yeah. It's very good. Y'all are very good. Quite fantastic. There you go. Little kissy. Good value. Thank you. Oh, big stretches. Big stretches. Ah. Yeah, Yeti. Hop, hop, hop. Hope you enjoyed that. Big stretch. Big stretch. Absolutely. Thank you. There we go. You always look at everyone as an equal. No one's below you, but you look at everyone as they're above you. Also known as you put people's needs and emotions in front of your own. You just love helping people out. That's fantastic. That's a really great outlook on things. Oh my gosh, I really appreciate you for like thinking about others before yourself, because like, you know, it's a good way to like filter through things and just be nice for that. If you had the bit ad thing, I would grind ads so I could donate a bunch. Yeah, but I mean, I don't want to like make people uncomfortable with like the number of ads and stuff, because like it's just a bit annoying, you know. It's a tough match. Holy shit, Obsidian, you got this. Win the game, okay? Win for us. We need you to win, okay? A saying you live by is, it's nice to be important, and it's important to be nice. Yeah. That's so important. Oh my gosh. Fantastic. That's admirable. Good for you, Mercy. You're doing it. You're doing it. You know what you're doing. It's a thing you can choose to do. It says to go to the Cheers bit section and click add for 5 bits. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll hold off. Don't worry too hard. Clicking on ads does give a bit of extra value on most websites, but I'd never tell somebody to click an ad, because there's a lot of information that you can really like pull out from one person clicking something, you know? Yeah. If you go to click, you'll see how much a website's able to surveil from you just from little things you do. You appreciate it, Volpe, just doing the little bits in life that make a positive impact on people. Yeah. In terms of like me starting off streaming here is had a pretty similar outlook, you know? Like, I want to be here to help people get through like their evenings if they've had a rough day or something. And, you know, if it ends up being that they need something like more energetic or something like that, like, sure, I can take care of that for them. But the important thing is that I'm here for you guys, and, you know, if I can help make it a positive impact in your evening and just help you like recover and get ready for the next day, then I think I've done my job. And just hearing people appreciate like how long their evenings have been, you know, it's a thing. It's definitely like it puts a smile on my face. Mr. Smiles, thank you so much for the follow. I'm Volpe. We're here just chilling out, having a good night, and trying to be wholesome with an asterisk. Thanks so much for popping by. Won't stop the stream to watch an ad, but yeah. And you might. Hey, yo. Yeti, it's already working, fella. Hey, yo, let's go. Thanks so much. Yeah. Like, honestly, just letting me know if like this is something you enjoy, something that you're having a good time with. If you tell me directly, like it warms my heart. Like, I don't know, it does something to me, man. It's intense. It's a good feel. Yeah. We need more people like you, Volpe. Truly love to know that there are still kind-hearted people out there who make people's days better. I don't know why, but you started tearing up, man. Hey. I'm tearing up a bit like right now as well. Don't worry. I kind of cry at like the these basic things like this. Oh my gosh. I don't know. We need more people like this cute bean. Yeah, it happens. I don't know. I just want to make sure I'm always there for whoever needs me, you know? And sometimes it means I gotta put like my aspirations on a bit of a back burner, but when my aspirations are exactly what's helping people out, like, there's nothing quite like it. I feel like I'm making progress in life, and at the same time, you know, helping others make that same progress and meet halfway, you know? And that's beautiful. Tears of happiness, yeah. Very good. Thank you so much. Yeah. But, you know, hey. If you've had like a rough day, like, always feel free to let me know. I may not be able to help, but, you know, I'll be able to be there to either sympathize or, you know, give you that little bit of empathy that you just need to get through it. And just pass by. And if you just want to be distracted and, you know, have a great time, maybe be a bit horny, like, go right ahead. Like, whatever you all need. I'm here for that. Had a boring day, not a bad day. Yeah. And, you know, bad days are, like, frequent enough that they happen, but it's really nice when you realize that, like, the bad days like start when you wake up and they usually end when you head to bed, you know? And you might have a chain of bad days in a row, but there's no way that you can go through life and get to a certain point where every single day is going to be bad, and there's no way to recover from that, to pull yourself out of that. And so, like, just being able to see the bright side of things helps you get yourself out of ruts like that often, you know? And so, you know, it's never going to be, you're never in a bad life. It's always just bad days pulled together. And, you know, it's about digging through it and finding those like great moments, and those moments are what I live for, at least. You're not crying, it's an onion, I swear. Yeah, don't worry, I'm just chopping the onions right here. It's fine. Yeah. But now you're here and not bored anymore. Awesome, Arctic. I'm glad. I'm glad that I could be there to not, or to help you not be bored. Ayo. Good goals, good goals. You always try to see the bright side of things because of things that happened in the past. Your past self, yeah. You know? Just like seeing the bright side of every situation. It's just, I don't know. It feels visceral. Like, an exercise that, like, this may be uncomfortable for you, and you probably, like, if it's something that, like, you don't want to do, feel free to, like, just pass by what I'm saying, but try and think about, like, something that bad has happened in the past, something that, like, was terribly awful, like, you couldn't handle, and, you know, at the time you just didn't see a way out, and just think back and try and see, like, how much resiliency have you gained from having to go through something that's just so down in the depths? You know, you might have even hit rock bottom, and there's only that way up, and learning how to climb out of rock bottom is honestly, like, it's a really good skill, and I appreciate anyone who takes advantage of their time and, you know, wants to improve themselves while at it. You lost sadly, Obsidian? Hey, it happens, and you're doing so good too. Next game, you'll get it. Don't worry, Obsidian. I like being happy, and I strive for that moment at all time because I don't like being sad or mad. Yeah. Yeah, I can't handle being mad nowadays. Like, it's way too much energy for what it's worth, and, you know, the only things that I really truly get, like, sad about are just knowing that, like, I gotta take some time to, or I gotta wait to hang out with my friends again, like at the end of a convention or something like that. It's just, it's a pretty cool time. It's pretty cool. You've been through a lot as a child, but put up with it, and now you're here and your life's great. Hey, what the fuck? Yeah. The same way, I try to look on the bright side of everything and anything I can. After I failed in taking my own life, I learned that life is beautiful and that looking at the bright side allows yourself to see a much bigger picture than you did before. I'm proud to say that I never think those thoughts anymore. Meritzy, thank you so much. I don't know what I'd be able to do without you, because, like, you've made such an impact just hanging out here, and, you know, I'm glad that, like, you managed to get that outlook and, like, take your way through it, I guess, you know? Been through a lot as a child, but yeah, Dick, I got you. Don't worry. The only reason you lost is because 2 of the enemy players used the most broken weapon in the game in comparison to everything else from every other faction. Then why don't you just use it? Easy win. Do it. To win the next game, you got this. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. I don't know. I think, like, my outlook really helps me understand, like, what I need to know for general, like, life stuff, you know? Because, and it also, like, really informs, like, a lot of my music choice and stuff for what I listen to. Because anything that just can get me into a good mood, just how having a good time does, it's, like, just transitively, like, I feel just as good hearing about someone else, like, having a good time as, you know, myself. I don't know. And even when songwriters do that, it's just, yeah. You had a friend try to take his life, and you drove to him, and you sat there for hours just crying and stuff. But forget that, yeah. I mean, like, you know, if you were there for them and, you know, able to help them get through, like, whatever trauma they were dealing with, you know, you did really well, and, you know, they're going to appreciate you for the rest of their life. You're going to appreciate them for, you know, accepting your help, and, you know, I think we all win in that type of situation, you know, just like feeling good and respecting whatever was happening in their life, you know. I don't know. It's difficult. It's difficult to comprehend, but, you know. It's only life. Yeah. It's only life. Yeah. I don't know. Because, like, you can always think about more and more things to deal with and to improve upon, but at the same time, you know, times are challenging and things are difficult, but, you know, yeah. Because it doesn't really work like that. You can't even attack it while it inhabits your entire base. You had 2 of these over your base, and even if you tried to, they would have destroyed it, because first player to get attacked, and the first time they attacked me, they destroyed most of my base, and I was on low economy, and the reconstruction time was so slow. And though you had requested multiple times for your teammates to share some resource with you, they didn't. Hey, it happens. It happens. Yeah, next game you're going to use that tool and absolutely wreck your opponents. Yeah, accidentally clicked the link you accidentally sent. It was nothing, thank God. Hey, yo, let's go. Fantastic. I'm glad that you, you know, managed to explore the depths of the internet through some weird cursed link or something. Speaking of, I actually need to quickly try something here, because if I go, I need to, like, check to see if my shoutout command works. So Meritzy, you're about to get shouted out. Don't worry, it happens. Yep, we got it. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, Meritzy, congratulations on playing Call of Duty. I don't even know how long ago that must have been, but, you know. Good job, good job. You clicked the link, and no work for you? Hey, it happens, it happens. Come on, work. Yeah, no worries, no worries. That was a month ago or so, well, but thanks for the shoutout, though. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I need to check if the shoutout command was working, because I've been having a bad time with it recently. Yeah. It was a bit annoying, regardless. But, you know, it happens, it happens. Yeah, I was putting, like, an @ between the / at the end of the link, so it's fine, it's fine, it's dealt with. Yeah. Will say, though, that got your heart pumping like crazy. It's a fairly stable match until you had to retreat into the water from the satellites, and then got stuck in a lucky random nuke. Hey, yo! Unlucky, man, but, you know, it's fine. Oh yeah, if you're gonna do a shoutout, you want to do !! SO or /shoutout. Those are the main commands for it. Yeah, I used the ! SO. Don't worry, I got you. I'm a pro. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry. Don't you see that woo at the end of the shoutout? We're good. We're good. Oh, I thought you were saying you were doing it incorrectly at first. I apologize, misheard. Yeah. No, it was previously when it wasn't working, in the actual link itself, before the person's name, it put the @ like it would say, like, instead of like twitch.tv/Meritzy, it would say twitch.tv/@Meritzy. So yeah, that's the thing that happened. So whatever, you're not mad about it. It was a fun, if not intense game. Awesome. Very glad. Very glad you had a good time. Okay, I see. Yeah. It happens though, Meritzy. Don't worry too hard. Bit of mishearing's not too bad, especially if you let me know, because I can always, like, you know, back up what I was saying and, you know, fix any misconceptions. You know, it's Wednesday coming up now, right? So I'm pretty sure I might end up going up to the farmer's market, probably come Saturday. I want to see if I can head to like this one shop that sells like meat pies and stuff, because it is delicious. But I have to actually go to the farmer's market to grab those. They're nice and cheap and everything, so it's really good. You did have a really toxic dude who couldn't handle forcing or losing to the host, who just so happened to be a woman, which made it even funnier now. Hey, it happens again. It's what you put up with in gaming. If you know, you want to have a good match, you have to deal with certain ones like that, where it's like, oh boy, misogyny, oh boy, terrible times, so on and so forth. And then you're like, okay, well, you know, gang. Ayo, chicken nuggies. Let's go, Arctic nuggies. Let's go. Oh, farmer's market meat pies? Haven't gotten those for a while. Those are heckin' good, yeah. I love going to the farmer's market to just, like, buy some stuff, you know? But, you know, getting cash to go there is usually a bit of an annoyance, I'd have to say. Because I'm never sure exactly how much I want to use, and I definitely, like, take advantage of credit cards too much in normal life. So, yeah. I don't know. It's just, like, it's a certain vibe you get when you go to the farmer's market where, like, you know you're going to have to use, like, cash in most instances, but at the same time, you know, you don't want to be using that unless you have to. So, yeah. I mean, I give her respect. She was the only one who wiped you as well as the nuke. Nice. Well, congratulations for that host. Fantastic. Yeah, we're getting up to 3 o'clock right now. That's why you keep it 20 on you at all times, and a random 10 Australian dollar bill in your wallet as well. You forgot how it got there though, Lamau? Yeah, for me it's like, I always have I always have 40 bucks in my wallet in case I need to go for emergency sushi or whatever else I need to use the cash for. But then again, I don't want to lose that $20, like those $40 if I'm out. Because otherwise I can't go for sushi, you know? Farmer's Market's got great prices on vegetables. Use them more nachos, stir fry, and fajitas. Ooh, fantastic. At Meritzy. Hey. Daddy's getting ya. Mm-hmm. You also have money for emergency sushi? Same, yeah. It's literally, sushi is life. Sushi is like everything. So having that emergency cash that's just available, it makes you feel good. It makes you feel good. But yeah. Seafood's great. Oh my gosh, seafood is amazing. You know, I might go for a bit longer. Let's go for a bit longer. Along with sushi, yes. Although I do gotta say, sushi's good. Emergency sushi, you can relate to that, especially when you swing by Sobeys and buy some. Oh yeah. I find like Sobeys and Loblaws sushi is like pretty mid-tier because there's so many like all-you-can-eat sushi places around me that are really cheap and I can get as much as I want. But you know, it happens. I do really appreciate like a lot of different foreign foods, not just sushi. Like I've said this before, I am absolutely obsessed with like what are they, Indian and Pakistani style curries, because whoa. Okay, really? Gonna do this to me? Let's move that over here. Fantastic. Yeah, Indian and Pakistani style like curries, because I love having something that's like nice and spicy, but also like tastes pretty good, you know? Keep around $100 on you when you're able. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, I keep just enough for sushi because that's all I need it for. But you know, it's good. It's good. You work at Sobeys only due to because you're saving up for college, but when it's your break, you usually buy a mixed tray of sushi. Okay. Or you'll buy a salad, but sushi most of the time is what you get. Nice. Spicy food is good. Yo, Gecko, welcome tonight. Yeah, spicy food is absolutely great. You know, if you're, it's not so good if you're, what's it called? Trying to be, enjoying like some, you know, sexy times or something, because you don't want to have to deal with, needing to go for a shit at some point. So, it's not that good for every situation, but if you're not planning on, you know, being cute or something, it's definitely pretty valuable. But yeah, Merit, see, I worked at like a Zares for a while, so yeah, it's a very similar vibe to Sobeys. Yeah. You keep that much just to be on the safe side, or if you need to buy something but want to ensure you have money left over for use for other utilities. Hey, that's good, that's good. Same. Bless you if that was a sneeze. It was a bit of a sneeze. I'm a bit of a sneezy fox, I'm sorry. You keep a bit more as well, Arctic. Hey, that's nice. Yeah, I don't like, everything is like digitalized for me, so like I don't want to keep cash on me. It's easier to be taken, even though card is just as easy. But I'm definitely like better with like keeping my card safe, you know? And I know I'm always insured by my bank if someone tries to steal from that, you know? Gesundheit, thank you very much, Fox. You're still here, oh my gosh. Cutie? No need to apologize, lol. Oh, thank you. Then I won't apologize. Yeah, that was a big sneeze, and you know, it was worth it. Absolutely, and positively worth it. You hate when you get this damn burning feeling in your eyes? Oh, hopefully your eyes like stop burning a little bit, Obsidian. I wonder what that might be. You should get checked out if it's like something that happens enough, because there's a few things that might cause it, and you know, some of them are pretty bad, so get that checked out for you. Have you back around, huh? Oh yeah? Thank you, Fox. Thank you. Always listening to you. Hey yo, hopefully you're having a good time. You're probably doing Hearthstone still or something, or maybe some Town of Salem. Enjoy that. Have a great time with it. It might be tiredness, Art. Yeah, true. I mean, it does make sense given that you don't sleep too much, Obsidian, but you know, even more reason to do a sleep study like I suggested a while back. That's the attitude I'd like to hear. Oh yeah. I'm gonna sneeze whenever I want, and you're gonna like it, okay? Yeah. Deal with it. I don't know though. That's what it is for you. Oh yeah. Just like burning and stuff, yeah. Though. It seems like a pretty reasonable diagnosis there. You might be onto something, Arctic. Might be onto something. But whatever it is, make sure you get checked out though. Because like, we don't want to see you like hurting yourself for no reason, because you know, you forgot to go get a checkup. Yay, somewhat smart, absolutely. Us foxes have to work together in having you know, some semblance of a brain. That way we're allowed to stick in with society, but at the same time, we're not allowed to have too much of a brain. Yeah. I practically died laughing to you saying, I'm going to sneeze and you're going to like it. Fantastic, fantastic. We do be pretty neutral. Absolutely, Arctic. We do. Nah, you never had an issue until it was like swimming in an indoor pool years ago, but none of this knew like to put way too much chlorine in the water, and you opened your eyes repeatedly underneath, which later up ended burning your eyes randomly for a week afterwards and random intervals after that. It happens even when I'm wide awake and got some sleep. Okay. That might be important to check out just in case, because like even if it is something that you can probably attribute to something, you still gotta check in and just in case. Because, you know, for example, like let's say like you hurt your shoulder or something, and you had like pain for a few days, and the pain went away, but it came back at some point and in random intervals, and then later on along the line you found out that you had cancer in your arm. You probably should have checked that out when you start having the intermittent pain, because you would have caught it early on, you know? So it's important that if like the symptoms change a little bit, you should definitely like try again and just check in on things. It's a really good idea, good practice. Even if like a checkup might be like pretty expensive, clinics are usually pretty lax about that. But yeah, chlorine in your eyes does suck pretty hard. But you do that a lot. You open your eyes underwater. Yeah, I used to for a while, but then I started like realizing that chlorine just was uncomfortable and is really annoying driving after opening your eyes underwater in a pool. And so what I started doing is just like, if I needed to open my eyes underwater, I'd use goggles, but otherwise I'm not opening my eyes. Finally, enough that you mentioned it, your right shoulder is screwed up anyways. Maybe it's lore. It is. Use goggles now, yeah. Something I'm like always nervous about is opening my eyes underwater in like a lake or ocean or something. Like ocean is just, I don't do that. It's awful. It feels awful. Salt water is not fun. But for lakes, like you never know where the water's been, you know? It's like, and what's in that water, because there's a lot of organisms and stuff, and at the same time, you know, sometimes some of those are pretty evil, some parasites especially. So yeah, it happens that I always use goggles in those situations, and I don't even like looking underwater at that point. I'd rather have blissful ignorance about anything below me. So is your back and your knees, and later on down the line you'll probably be developing arthritis because that runs in your family. Oh my gosh. Well, maybe you should check it out early, because like it's definitely lots of things piling up, and you know, you could probably save a cost or two by having a full checkup. You did that once, you regretted it instantly, and you got sand in your eye. Oh my gosh, the beach is not kind to people, okay? Definitely not. Absolutely not. You agree with that? After watching the show Monsters Inside Me, I never really liked going into unknown water much. Yeah. Well, I know what are. Ayo. Yeah, I know what are as well. Yep. Exactly. It's a show about parasites and people that had them. Yeah. Used to watch that, but got scared. Oh, okay. I mean, like, parasites aren't usually that bad. Like, there's a lot of people who have, like, a lot of parasites around just generally if you're, like, living in North America or Europe, because it's kind of standardized. You're high leafy bee. No worries, Obsidian. enjoy your time. But yeah, the types of parasites that we have like around here in North America, Europe, tend to be pretty stagnant. You'd hear about them a lot more if they were a big issue, but we have a lot of medicines to deal with them. What's chilling for me is anywhere like south of the tropics, so anywhere like along that line from like Florida over to California and further south to like Mexico and South America, as well as anywhere in Spain or south if you're like near the Mediterranean, because you get some pretty nasty parasites out that way that like they're a lot more difficult to deal with, definitely are less considerate about their host. Like around in North America and Europe, they tend to have some form of like symbiotic relationship that helps them like stay there for longer and be unnoticed. But in Africa, like, or South America, like you'll know, you might not know, but it's gonna be painful at the end. Sidian, nice to know you're not the only one. Meritsy's high as well, calling yourself out, fantastic. Great job, y'all. Hope you guys are enjoying your time. Just cause spinning here to make you guys really annoyed at my what's it called, stream or something. Nah, I won't do that to you. Now that's trippy. Ayo, absolutely. Hey Gunther, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're just chilling out tonight, having a pretty good evening. I mean, that's the usual, but you know, I'm appreciative of everyone coming by. You partake in the herbs and spices, just not as often as you're used to. Gotcha, gotcha. It happens, it happens. Hi. Arctic, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not against anyone getting high or anything. Like, you're having a good time. I'm not going to take that away from you. Some people are even more enjoyable to hang out when they're pretty messed up. But I myself trying to keep myself like generally sober for most situations, just because, you know, you got working 4 hours, Arctic. Yeah, seems reasonable for that. It's going good, just vibing. Awesome, Gunther. Well, thank you so much for popping by. Yeah, we're what are we doing right now? We're talking about water, opening your eyes underwater, and parasites at some point, and now we're talking about getting high and stuff. But yeah, I normally like stay pretty sober because I'm usually the one who needs to be alert just in case something bad happens, because I have all of the training, and you know, I'm always there for my friends. Never really done anything other than wine and martinis. Hey, I mean, yeah, there's sober's not just for alcohol. Glad to know you're not one of those people who are diehard anti-marijuana people. Listen, okay, where I am, okay, my entire family that lives with me does weed every single day, and quite copious amounts as well. My sister does it as well, so I can't really like go visit other family because, like, you know, I'm not really escaping anything. So it happens. They're having a good time, so I'm not gonna like bother them if they're not bothering me. And when my friends get high as well, it's they're definitely mellow and pretty chill, and that's awesome. You're never sober unless you need to be. Hey, for me, like, yeah, I don't want to, like, in terms of alcohol, I don't want to deal with how I felt when I got like absolutely destroyed in, what was it, December or something, November. But in terms of other drugs, like, I'm just, I don't know, it's really expensive, and I'm not really like expecting to be able to spend that much money on something that, like, it's one-time use type thing. There's other things that, like, I'm more comfortable with, even if it is one-time use. So it's like, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. That's your brother. He's doing all kinds of things. Hey, yo. Make sure you don't mess up at. Oh, perfect. Yo, Ghosty, thank you so much for the hydrate. Yeah, I guess you know, I'll be a bit questionable. If you guys remember, I've got some lemonade because I didn't have anything near me when the last hydrate came out. Definitely pretty good. Good can of lemonade. Yeah. You're welcome, darling. Thank you so much, Ghosty. Ooh. Make sure you guys all stay hydrated as well. I mean, lemonade's probably not the best thing to be drinking for me if I'm trying to stay actually hydrated, but you know, take a drink of whatever you guys got. What types of things are you guys drinking tonight? One day you'll have to stop smoking weed and going to get into policing or something to do with a criminal defense attorney. Okay, gotcha. I mean, usually like a month's worth like of being sober is good enough in the end. So make sure you just like stop around. Usually they suggest like a week or two ahead to be completely clean, but a month is a pretty good estimate if you're trying to like guarantee, because you don't want to fail like some form of like drug test while you're doing your background check, you know? So yeah. My dad got pulled over by a cop and the cop was high and passed out, so he drove away. Okay, I see. All right. Damn, that's a crazy stitch. Oh, air, because I have nothing to drink. Yeah, it happens, you know. Don't need something to drink. It's just something nice to do, like to stay hydrated. Yeah, Ghosty. I got you. Very good. I forgot to order sweet tea or a soda. Unfortunate, Arctic. Hey, next time you'll remember, and you have a great time next time. Yeah, that cop would have put many lives at risk being high, especially driving on patrol. Oh yeah, man is not doing okay. Hydration is pretty hot. Thanks so much for the pets as well, Ghosty. Yes. Very good. Ow. I can't even. Oh my gosh, that was pathetic. Ow. There we go. Let's go. Hydration is sexy. A yellow fox or something. Yes. I love a hydration is sexy like voice line for myself. Yeti. Spooky ghost. Ooh. Yeah. I don't know. Hydration is sexy though. So sexy, Fox. So sexy. Is that Monty? Is it Monty? Wait, what? Who? Oh, are you talking about what Meritzy's talking about? It is Monty. Who? Monty Woo. Oh my gosh, it's Monty. It's not a ghost. Fantastic. Okay, it's a small icon. Okay, it's a small icon. We're fine. We're vibing. We're vibing. Okay, we're good. I'm definitely not dumb. I'm definitely not dumb. Okay. Yeah, we're good. But yeah, if any of you guys don't have anything to drink, take a second and go grab something, you know? It's very important to stay hydrated, and, you know, hydration is sexy, and you guys all deserve to be as sexy as you can. I wasn't gonna call you out. Yeah, it happens. Whose emoji's that? Yeah. Monty's emoji. You're not dumb, Volpe? I'm a bit dumb, okay? I'm a fox, okay? I gotta be dumb at some points. Those 3 dead brain cells working really hard. They are working so hard right now, like, oh my gosh. It's challenging. It's very difficult. We get through things, okay? You have water? Fine, you'll take a drink, alright? Well, you know. Cheers. There we go, Meritzy. I'll drink with you. It is Monty Wolf, yeah. That's what you did notice. Yeah, if you even click on it, you can actually see, even if you're on mobile, you can tap on it and see what the name of it is. Smartest I've met then? This is your smart AF, not dumb. Really? Okay. Tell me why I'm smart. Because I don't know. I think I'm pretty dumb myself, but like if you can like, you know, change my mind, maybe convince me a little bit, I might be willing to change a little. We're all a tad dumb sometimes. Just a tad, just a tad. Oh wow, I never knew that. Yeah. He's got a lot of emojis. Okay, okay, gotcha. So one of those like cool popular people or something who you know, unlocked all of their sub badges. Yeah, I'm a bit of a fox. I've got my 5 slots and plus my 8. It's been working perfectly for me. I'm pretty proud. I love the number of slots I've got right now, and you know, if I need more emotes, I guess I can get more, but for now, like, I'm really appreciative of what Cell made for me, because they're great artists. Okay, if you've never seen like their art before, I'll probably link it later on in the Discord or something if you guys want to check it out, because they do really good work, and I appreciate it a lot. I'm into computer tech shit, such as coding, I believe it was. You know how smart you have to be to do that? You're also a pretty talented and extremely knowledgeable person. You're smart, no doubt about it. You know, computer knowledge is like one of those skills that like, it's very common to know nowadays. So I think it's a pretty common thing to just like know out of nowhere. Don't have to be too smart to be into computers. But no, I see what you're talking. I see where you're going. I didn't realize you have a woo. I feel like such a slut. Oh my gosh, Yeti, you are an absolute slut, okay? But, you know, we all already knew about that, so don't worry too hard. Don't worry too hard. We're here to back you up, you slutty ass. Or something, I don't know. We're here for you. It's really common. Okay. Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is. Still think you're smart, though. No change in my mind. Okay. Well, we'll see how smart you think I am when I end up doing a math stream, okay? Because, sure, I know my stuff, but the intelligence required to do a math stream must be pretty low, because if you're smart, you're not going to do one. But you pick things up as you go through life. Absolutely. Yeah, I guess that's the case. So it makes sense. Yeti, an affordable slut. Absolutely. Yo. Yeti, thank you so much for being such an affordable slut for all of us. You're really cute. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, and have a quick head pat here. You're valuable. Don't worry. I know you're getting ready for bed and stuff, and you're just trying to have a chill time, but thank you so much for coming out and hanging out, because Yeti, you're pretty cool. Thank you. Math doesn't define you as smart or not. I such ass math, but I don't consider myself dumb, though. Yeah. No, it's not about the smartness of doing the math. It's the intelligence required to make the decision, oh, I'm going to do a math stream, because no one's going to go watch that. So you have to be pretty dumb to do it. And I'm gonna do it anyways because I'm cool like that. Yeah. You will? Oh my gosh. You're crazy. You're crazy. If you can, of course. Of course. There we go. Because why not? Most likely, though, yeah. I see what you mean. Well, if LP is teaching math, then this will be the only time I'm interested in math. Hey, let's go. I mean, you don't even have to be interested too much in the math itself. The way I plan on like doing it, if I end up doing it, is more of a, I'm gonna teach you like the basics and like give you a little bit of the knowledge that goes along with it. Maybe like an example or two to kind of fit with the vibe of what I'm trying to teach. And you know, if it doesn't make sense to you, don't worry. There's a lot of different topics that are like very separate. Not everything's to do with algebra calculus. And so, you know, you might actually find parts of math that you otherwise didn't really appreciate, I guess. So that's what you're going for. That's what you're going for. We caught math IQ Fox, exactly, Arctic. Heck yeah, let's go. And Yeti, that's accurate. Might be a good bargain. Yeah. Very good bargain. Good bargain slot. Thank you. Definitely affordable. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Any JoJo fans here? You know how what's it called? D4C is a stand name. What's the English what's it called? The English version of that. Again. I'm just going blank on it. Oh my gosh. It's like something at a reasonable price. Filthy accent at a reasonable price. Yes, absolutely. I don't know, but affordable Yeti slut just gives me the vibes of filthy accent at a reasonable price. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Smiles. You got me. You got me. We're good. Yeah, the English regionalization. That's probably the word for it. But yeah, I have to put on those math teacher glasses on my avatar for that stream. What type of like glasses are math teacher glasses? None of my math teachers really had glasses, so I never really know. But I can definitely do that for you if that's needed. Yeah, I just had to hop in because you knew that off the top. Hey yo, let's go. Let's go. No, I need to reread Seal Ball Run, I think. Okay, like a wired glass frame. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I can probably get that on my avatar and just like be pretend math thing. Uh-oh, my computer's making a clicking sound. Like if something's spinning is catching on something. Time to shut off your PC so you can deal with it later and not at 3 a.m. No worries, Merzy. Thanks so much for popping by. Glad you're like taking care of things, you know? Because, you know, still pretty important to take care of whatever's going on. Turn that off there. There we go. Yeah, Merzy, stay safe. All right. Oh no, you're sticking around on your phone? Okay, yeah, no worries. Awesome. Yeah. I mean, if something's catching on something, the only moving parts you really have in your computer are going to be if you have a hard like disk drive, that, or a fan. So it shouldn't be too hard to like track down the thing that's like clicking. I think those are like the only two things that would really be clicking. So yeah, you got this. I want them to go? No. How well, you're beautiful. Ayo, thanks Eddie. Or for that's Meritzy, yeah, true. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Beautiful people in chat. We're good. What's my background? What do you mean? What do you mean my background, Fox? Talk about what's behind me here? It's Winter's Company, yes. It's a very nice world in VRChat, but yeah, this is the kind of vibe over here. You know, I'm really tempted to like just run a tournament in some game and be like an observer, because I think I'm really good at like controlling cameras and stuff, especially for like spectator views. I don't know. It might just be like a like random happenstance that like I was good at it once, but it's something I'd really like enjoy doing in the future. Yeah. It's a job for like Overwatch League and CSGO. Exactly. But it's still a lot of fun, honestly. Like when I remember I've got some clips, actually, old clips on my that I've created. I think you can probably still access them. If not, I'll probably link them to the Discord. Exclamation point Discord if you haven't like come in as well. But yeah, those clips are literally me doing cheese strats in like Overwatch in tournaments, and they were like available there. Yeah. And like Ben Viglo and one of my other friends, I don't remember who it was. I think it was Slate or something. Yeah, they did a really good job like running a few of our tournaments. And yeah, you played O-dubs in tourney? O-dubs? I don't know, honestly. It's been a long time since I was actually like tournament worthy, I guess. I'm gonna love waking up tomorrow. You have to be up at 7 a.m. It's currently 3:22. Oh my gosh, where is it? You should get some sleep then. Yeah. And they have nice areas in Winter's Company, yeah. Oh, Overwatch, yeah. League, sorry, it consumed my life. Ayo, it happens. I enjoy League as well. But yeah, Overwatch, like Season 4, Season 5, I was top 500, okay? And then like, around that time I was doing, when Overwatch Open first came out, I played through like that. I think we made $100 off of it. That was pretty cool, honestly. It all got embezzled by the team leader, but you know, it happened. We all like split up afterwards anyways. But at the same time, you know, I was also running like weekly tournaments for the longest time. And we had some people who didn't really feel like playing in the tournaments, but really wanted to practice their broadcasting skills. Specifically for like resumes and stuff. And so we had a really good time where like, we had like a tournament bracket, usually double elimination, 4 teams. And we just like played through and had a good time, you know, seeded people randomly and tried to keep the teams pretty fair. Sometimes we had people make their own teams, but usually those ones were like the less enjoyable ones, because it was really fun when all of the teams had a chance of winning, even if some people were pretty terrible and some people were pretty good. But, you know, when you get to play against a wide range of people, you kind of get ready to be prepared for anything, I guess. Yeah. And you refuse to sleep, Meritzy? Yeah. And you should try to go to bed then. 6 a.m. is pretty early. Absolutely. You definitely should. Wait, that's the same time you two have to get up. That's crazy. That's so cool. Wish you could get involved in something else. Yeah. I mean, there's always stuff like to get involved in. I've not played Overwatch 2 since it came out much because like I don't really like the I don't like the balance of like having 1 tank, 2 DPS, 2 support, because it just, I miss Overwatch 1 Sitch, so it's fine. But CSGO is a lot of fun, and I might end up doing that. Maybe some spectating there. Yeah. Regardless, it'll be pretty fun, whatever ends up happening. Yeah. But yeah, like a lot of like the tournament situation is definitely really cool and stuff. Me neither. I'm not messing with 5v5 compared to 6v6. Exactly. And you know, you're missing out on like a lot of stuff that like a lot of your you're probably like missing out on certain friends that like you'd normally be able to hang out with if you like had the full 6 format. But now if you like only have 5, you know, you're missing out on one person who's maybe from your original squad. And the fact that it's going to be a tank is pretty unfortunate, but you know, I'm a support, I don't have to deal with that. Animane all the way. Yeah. Like, I think I'm going to unfollow them, but I'm still following Gale Adelaide because we had this, like, weird, what was it called? Rivalry back in the day of trying to be, like, #1 Ana. They managed to make it. I didn't. They got, like, they got the compilation about them online first, so it was fine, whatever. For you, the game's so empty now. There's a whole extra tank running around doing stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's rough. It happens. But, you know. Games like that, it's just, you know, a bit more involvement, I guess, now than previous, so What can you do? What can you do? Yeah. But I don't know, like, don't get me wrong, like, doing, like, educational streaming like, tournaments and, like, being an observer and stuff, like, those are really cool things that, like, are definitely, like, I really enjoy, taking advantage of and just trying to, you know, see how that format works, see what it looks like and stuff. But at the same time, I definitely can't do it at this current moment right now because, I still got to build up a brand, and in order to do that, you know, I kind of got to stick with what's close to home for me as opposed to expanding out too far, because, you know, you got to be pretty, I don't want to say safe because you're not really necessarily being safe. You still have to take risks on, like, trying new things. But when the brand's built on, like, one thing, like maybe VRChat, hanging out, mellow streams and stuff like that, maybe occasional WoW or occasional Factorio, things are okay. But you know, when you have to, like, flex towards doing a completely different, like, genre of situation, like maybe doing an educational stream or something, like, a lot of the people who come to hang out with you probably aren't interested in, like, learning a whole bunch of random new facts about stuff, because they would just want to have a good time and enjoy the vibes. So if you're, like, constantly talking about, like, oh boy, math is, like, blah 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 blah, you know, it's like, guess I'll leave, ayo. Yeah. But, you know, when you get big enough, you generally have, like, subsets of the audience that don't like certain things, but the subsets are pretty small, you know. Yeah, you have to consider your audience, exactly. And so I'm gonna wait a bit on doing things like that, just in case, like, you know, if there's more interest later on, sure, it might be fun. But for now, I think I'm staying close to home, you know. Yeah. But what's really nice about doing streams like this, where, you know, we're hanging out, having a good time, spreading the good vibes, and just, like, you know, enjoying our evenings. There's so many different things that I can, like, create as add-ons for the stream and stuff. So, like, yeah. Did I ever get a chance to see those pics in Discord? I absolutely did. I think I wrote a note saying, like, oh my gosh, you guys are all great photographers, because Meritzy also posted some of their photos. But yeah, both of you guys are excellent at, like, your craft. That is amazing. I'm so happy you guys managed to, like, you know, do such good photography. Definitely pretty proud. Yeah. You know, tonight's been a pretty good time. I think I'm gonna start, like, winding things down here now, just because I've had a really good time hanging out with you guys tonight, and, you know, don't want to spoil it too early on, you know. Just because I think we're just getting to that point in the night where things are pretty mellow, we're having a good time vibing and just enjoying the time together, you know. And so I think if I just you love hanging out? Yeah, Fox, thank you so much for hanging out and vibing over here. Thanks so much to everyone who came out as well. But, you know, sometimes you get to the end of the night and you just realize, hey, you gotta chill out, gotta enjoy whatever is, like, happening. And, you know. Oh, that's why that wasn't working. Perfect. Thank you so much for hanging out as well, Arctic, yeah. But, you know, it was a good stream. It absolutely was. I really love hanging out with you guys and, you know, having a good time, chatting. sharing some laughs, maybe a little bit of a cry. It depends on what happens, of course, but yeah. I don't know, like, it really hits different when you're like on this end of the lens, because you never know that like you're gonna be like enjoyed or good enough for everyone else. But you know, just seeing how happy you guys are and how much you guys are enjoying your time, you know, it fills me with like determination to like just improve like your experience and make sure you guys have a good time. But we're heading out now. Thank you so much for coming out. Feel free to stay by for the stream for a few extra tales. But otherwise, hope you guys have a great night. Ciao, ciao.